I was just gonna say in another life, you and I, we could maybe knock boots sometime. Okay. Alright.
But Georgia was lonely, so she said yes. And boy, did they knock boots. Look at those kids go. He's almost got it. Almost. There it is.
Honestly, what happened to my friend Kenneth is what concerns me the most.
I've got nothing to hide. We killed dozens of innocent people.
Casey. Your friend Kenneth told me quite a story about you, that you have actually killed quite a few people. Casey, suddenly, I'm beginning to respect you a little bit more. I'm back.
You there, Casey? I'm back.
Hey, tourist. Did you discover anything?
I discovered everything, Casey. Kenneth killed your squad. We'll start with that.
All your squad mates are dead. Kenneth killed him.
Holy shit. How do you know?
Simple deductive guesswork. I talked to him, Casey, a dumbass. He told me.
I stumbled onto Kenneth. He told me what he did and why he did it.
Kenneth is alive? Where is he? Can I talk to him?
I do think that may be a bit difficult. Casey, I straight up killed that man.
He wasn't gonna make it. He begged me to put him out of his misery. So I did.
Oh. Well, I'm sure you did what was right. Tourist.
You don't know me very well.
Shit. Rest in peace, Kenny. My friend. What did he tell you?
He told me everything. We talked, we talked.
For a guy with only a few breaths left in him, Kenneth had a lot to say, Casey.
Lot to say.
Like, what?
Like you're a murderer? The massacre?
He told me about the massacre outside the bunker. And that Foster, Trent, and Jess deserve payback for their role in it. Any thoughts on all this you'd like to share?
Well, if he told you what happened, why do you need to hear it from me? You know what you need to know, right? And you've told me my friend is dead, so we can move on, yeah?
Oh, not yet, Casey. I want to hear it. In your voice, the cold-blooded murderer that you actually are.
We move on after you tell me your side of the story.
All right,
Yeah.
hard-ass. You want to hear what happened? Fine. There was a massacre. 3 dozen people, at least. Civilians. Right at the reserve entrance. Innocent people that we should have been protecting. I should have done something to stop it, but I didn't. I stood there. A coward. And now I don't sleep. I have a nervous twitch in my right hand that gets more pronounced every
Casey.
day, and the guilt is like a 10-ton weight crushing my chest. Are you satisfied now?
No, Casey, I have killed so many more than just 3 dozen people, and I sleep like a small little baby. It is marvelous. So no, I'm not.
Not satisfied. There's more to tell, and you're not telling it. You can't sleep, you're twitching, you're racked with guilt. Why?
Okay, quit badgering me, please. I'll talk, just give me a second to gather my thoughts. It's all
Casey,
fucking foggy. The
come
whole thing
on.
escalated really fast. The first bullet was Foster. I wanted to scream no, but it's like I just left my body. Everything after that moment, it's like a nightmare. Jess and Trent started firing. Jess, she was smiling.
I liked
Kenneth
Jess.
hesitated. He looked right through me, like he expected me to have his back. But I did nothing. So he started firing. After that, all I've been able to retain are weird details. Oh, the sounds. A hat. A cross. Man. Sometimes when I'm here lying, trying to sleep, I can actually feel my fingers shaking on the trigger of my rifle.
Oh.
Even though I haven't touched the thing since the day it happened.
So you did nothing, you're a coward, and now you're all bent out of shape about it, Casey. Oh. I don't care. A hat?
You mentioned a hat. What hat?
There was this old man, shielding his wife. He had on this bright blue fishing hat, and I watched a flurry of bullets rip it right off. This spray of blood.
Tell it to me.
Skull. And this fucking hat, I swear to God, it's the exact same hat my uncle used to wear. And the bullets drove it into the wall, and it hung there for a second, dripping.
Oh, that's beautiful, Casey.
And it flopped onto the floor. The image, I can't get it out of my head. I'm worried it'll be there forever. And I keep thinking, was it me? Did I shoot those bullets?
I hope you did, Casey. Oh, that mental image. The brains and the bones splattered against the wall with the hat lying right in between. Casey, that is art. That is the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel. You want to keep that in your memory forever. Beautiful.
Best to assume the worst, Casey.
That's exactly right, tourist. And I can't fucking deal with that.
I can, Casey. I will deal with it for you. The world is fucked up. Toughen up. You should feel guilt. Toughen the fuck up, Casey.
Get it out of your head or drown it all out with something else. We don't have the time or the energy for a pity party, Casey.
Sorry, I don't know if I can turn it off. Not everyone is like you.
That is true. One of a kind right here.
You'd be better off if you were like me. There are certain realities at play in this swamp. Accepting them is the difference between life and death. If you want me to stick around, I need you to get your shit together.
Easier said than done, tourist. But I get your point. I suppose the guilt is nothing compared to the knee-deep water that keeps on rising in here.
Oh, yeah.
And at least I can take comfort in the fact that there's only one version of the truth left. And it belongs to me. I guess, whatever life I have left. The truth will either kill me or set me free.
Oh, well, I'm gonna give you a little bit of a spoiler here, my friend Casey. It is not gonna set you free. It will kill you.
I'll bet the farm on kill you.
You're morbid as fuck.
Finally, someone
tourist,
understands.
This little chat, it's worn me the fuck out. And I've got rewiring to do to keep from getting electrocuted next time I use this radio. Not that it really fucking matters. Doubtful I'm getting out of here alive.
Very.
Without that key that has everyone riled up, this is all a waste of time. I'm gonna go. I'll talk to you later.
Hey, Casey.
I guess.
Casey, I do think that the key that has everybody riled up is this key right here. This little genius little key. Well, I've got it, Casey. But I guess you don't care. You want to go to bed because you're a little wuss. I gotta get rid of all this crap. Photo of Clark Taylor. Who the hell is Clark Taylor? All-star linebacker for the New Orleans Sinners. Huh. Well, I don't give a shit. Well, now that that is all squared away, I have to tell Casey about the key. I don't know, maybe I'll let him sweat it out there in the knee-deep water for just a little bit. I do have some upgrading to attend to. And upgrade. I need rifle frames and wood scraps. I do very much want that shotgun though, let me tell you. Anything I can do here? Need more sugar. Do need more stew. And I do need more bandages. Ain't that just a cornucopia of supplies? Alright, Casey. let's talk. Maybe you'll listen. Casey? Well, screw you, my friend. I do think I have earned a beautiful night's rest. Anyway, Casey, I will see you in the morning. Casey, I just want you to know that I slept with the memory of that hat and that brain and that bone massacre on my mind, and I slept real well. Casey, I've got a key.
Casey, good news. I have the key we need.
Good news? Hell, tourist. I would classify that as fucking outstanding news. Now, look, I don't want to jinx it, but... No, you know what? I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
Thank God,
Best
you
not
are
to
learning.
risk the jinx. Let's just forge ahead. One step at a time.
Alright.
Okay, so, the part to repair the final pump. Gosh, I don't have much to go on. It's weird. There's been really faint chatter about it on a few channels. It's been nothing but static for months. There's an outpost called Bastion. Set up in a heavily defended duplex home. Barricades and optimal sight lines.
Sounds fun.
Claimed currently control it. Now, the place has been a hotbed of conflict between Tower and Reclaimed for a while. From what I'm hearing, that's where it is, so be ready for a shitstorm.
Ooh, I
Good
do
luck.
love a shitstorm.
Keep your head on a swivel.
Oh, I certainly will, Casey. I don't give a shit about you. A shitstorm, he says. Finally, Casey is beginning to speak my language. Travel to Bastion, pump regulator, whatever. Question is, are my supplies ready? One gun, big old axe blade, we got a shotgun, pistol, knife. I do think we are ready. So Bastion is gonna be a shit show. If that ain't music to your ears, well, I don't think you've got much use for 'em. I'm ready. Well, would you look at that? Now this, my friends, is what I consider to be the most perfect day. The rain is falling from the sky, creating mud puddles while thunder rolls in the distance and fires spread across the land. Now, if there was a heaven, I do think it would look much like this. Now I do wish all cities looked like this all the time. Booze lying in the street ready for consumption, fires, dark, empty streets. This, my friends, is perfect. And would you look at that scene? That is good enough to be a wallpaper on my computer screen right here. Car just lit on fire, middle of the street, and right next to it, well, something that'll make use of that fire. Well, that is a strong cigarette, but no matter. Don't need it. Oh, I'm getting chills, and they are good. Now it would appear that like Motel 6, they have left the light on for me. Industrial-sized lights nonetheless. I do appreciate that. It's like they knew I was coming. Well. If it ain't a beautiful depiction of May and her daughter. May is a traitor, well, May is dead, so we don't gotta worry about that no more. Now, I could see a beautiful fight happening here, but the problem is, there ain't nobody here to fight. For what was supposed to be a shit show, there ain't much shit, and there is most certainly no show. I do wonder, though, if they have left the front door open for little old me. They have. For all these barricades and shoring up weaknesses, you would have at least expected one door to be locked. But I do like this place. This is homey. I could see myself settling down here, the dust flowing through the air, chairs on piles of rubble. It speaks to me. And this here, well, this is where I would be doing my shitting. See, I've already got the perfect home life all planned out. And yet, once again, there is nobody home. Now, Casey told me I was about to embark on an adventure, that I was gonna have the time of my life. And yet, it's like Disneyland during the coronavirus. Empty as hell, with no way to enjoy it. I mean, I guess I'll just have to make the best of my time with some cognac. Come out, wherever you are. I do hear something up here. And I see something. Oh, I am blessed with company. Now, who might you be?
You made it. I didn't doubt that you would, of course, but
you got a stutter?
My patience was beginning to be tested.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Let's start with a formal introduction. You are the tourist.
I am.
And I am Jean-Baptiste.
I don't care.
JB for short. There now. We can proceed to matters of more profound consequence. It is my understanding that this gizmo here would be of use to you. It's all yours. Consider it a gift. And when we are finished with our conversation, I will provide you with the missing dial that you'll need to operate it. Sound fair?
Well, JB, was it? I've got to say I do enjoy your proposal, but I do not enjoy the way that you presented it to me. Giving me demands, telling me what I can have and cannot have. You see, JB, I could very well take the second part of the pump regulator from you right now. But I'm not going to. I want to hear what you have to say. But I also am very tired of the noise coming from the corner here, so I know that this is probably your lover. And, you know, he is beautiful. I will admit, he suits you, but I can focus just so much better now on all them beautiful words I am sure you are going to regale me with. Now I'll take this. Is it in working order? It is. Thank you. I appreciate it. Now let's get down to that brass tacks, shall we? But please, keep it brief.
I'm busy.
I won't take much of your time. You have my word. We all have business to attend to.
That we do.
Now, I prefer to play it straight. Once I received word that you were collecting these devices, and to what purpose, I saw an opportunity to connect with the city's most illustrious survivor and have a chat about the reserve. So I made it a priority to acquire one through various means I will not divulge.
Oh, I do wish you would.
Here you are. It is my hope when I am through, you will see the reserve for what it is. Nothing more than a crutch holding back the people of this fine city from regaining themselves.
Now, JB, you seem to have me a little bit confused. You see, for someone that actually gives a shit about the people and the city. Fact of the matter is, I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit at all. But please, continue talking. But you are a cocky bastard.
You're a cocky bastard, JB.
Not cocky, convicted. But I also know how to humble myself when dealing with someone as formidable as you.
Ooh.
So my apologies if my demeanor seems brash. I'm a man of particular predilections.
Oh. JB, you are using very large words, and my poor tourist brain just can't quite wrap my head around them. So please, stop pretending you're smart using that big old brain of yours that apparently got sliced up by maybe a tiger or something. I'm not really sure, but it looks painful. So maybe you'll learn your lesson and just shut up.
Keep the ego in check, and I'll keep an open mind. Go ahead and continue.
I am a firm believer in the greatness of humankind, our ingenuity, our art, our towering scientific achievements. This reserve nonsense, even if the rumors about what may be inside it exceed our wildest dreams, the bounty will only prolong our addiction to survivalism as the only path in life. It will stifle our creativity. It will eventually lead to our withering doom. Now, this is the proposal that I have for you.
I'm listening.
Continue your search for the reserve. And when you unearth it, which I have the utmost confidence you will,
thank you.
Destroy it. These 4 numbers will disable the entire flood contingency system. Mother Nature will rage through the reserve and take care of the rest.
Now, JB, you were beginning to speak some of my language there at the end.
1006.
Huh.
Flood the reserve and set us all free. Give this still glorious city the jump start it needs to refocus on something much grander than mere survival. Grant us hope, tourist, and thank you, most sincerely, for hearing me out. And let's keep this chat between us, if that's all right. I'm not sure my comrades would see the big picture benefits of removing the reserve from the equation. The floor's now yours, my friend. Anything on your mind that requires clarity?
Not much, JB. I do like that you're going behind the back of the very people that you are trying to protect who could really use the supplies that are in that reserve. But I do like this idea of letting Mother Nature, that beautiful, beautiful bitch in the sky, rain down upon that reserve. That is very, very tempting. So I will consider your proposal, and maybe I won't even kill you right now. But no, I don't have questions, JB. I don't really care.
I've heard enough.
Fair enough. Then we are finished here.
My part?
The dial, as promised.
Thank you, sir.
Godspeed, tourist.
I do like speed, but not the kind you're talking about. Here, have a grapefruit fizz on the house. What a nice fella that JB was. Oh, no regrets there. Oh. Well, the show and the shit seem to have come together. About time. Thought this was gonna be fruitless. And who might you be?
Tourist. After all the hype, you're not exactly what I expected.
Oh.
I thought you'd be more put together, bit more danger to your presence.
I do not appreciate your immediate words. You see, my friend up there, he was showering me with compliments, and you're just coming at me. But I'm a fair man, and you've got quite a few people with quite a few guns, so I will listen. I am sorry to disappoint you, though, with my appearance.
Sorry to disappoint, lady. Good thing I'm not too concerned about what you think of me.
You should be, fool. Your life may depend on it.
Ooh.
I'm Georgia. Maybe you heard of me, maybe not. I could give 2 shits.
I like you, Georgia.
What does concern me is the man inside the building you just stepped out of. The time has come to silence him once and for all. Cut off the head that won't shut up. Rest of the reclaimed fools will fall back in line. Then us tower folk can get back to doing what's right, without all the noise.
Interesting. Today is a glorious day for proposals, I see. So,
From what I know about JB, it may take more than you and a couple of goons to take him down.
You a real smart-ass tourist. I fucking love smart-asses.
ooh,
Especially when I've snipped the tongues out of their smart-ass mouths. But I'm willing to give you a pass on your smart-ass ways. Just this once. I'm gonna offer you an opportunity to be a hero. You game?
I feel like I am a bit more of a villain, Georgia. I like the way you use your words, but I don't like that they're directed at me. Now it depends. What do you got for me?
What the fuck do you want me to do?
Quit fucking with me, fool. You know what I want. March back up into that house and kill JB. Prove you are worth more to the tower than the cockroach you've been so far. And in return, all your fucked up transgressions will be forgiven.
Oh,
if you
there
happen
were
to
a
find
few.
yourself in the midst of our onslaught on the reserve, tower troops will have your back. You have my word.
I really do appreciate that offer, and I'm sure you fine folks can provide quite a bit of protection with your bike helmets and sunglasses, but I do think, Miss Georgia, that I'm okay by myself. I don't think I need you. But when anyone asks me to kill someone, I am hard-pressed to say no.
I take no issue with killing JB. Consider it done.
No nonsense. I dig it, tourist. I'll let you get to the deed. We'll be waiting, right here. But don't keep us waiting too long. My patience has a limit.
Georgia?
Issue with tossing freeloaders out. But killing exiles? That's a different story.
You got a chatty group with you, Georgia. I was just gonna say, in another life, you and I, we could maybe knock boots sometime. Okay. Alright. Damn. Okay. I get it. Maybe not. I'm gonna go take care of this, and then I'm gonna come back and, well, maybe take care of y'all. In a good way. Don't worry about it and stuff. Now, what is the best approach here? I do wonder.
To what do I owe the pleasure, tourist?
Well, JB, as you can tell by having a gun out, I've been told to kill you.
The tower wants you dead, and I decided to make it happen. No offense.
None taken, tourist. This wouldn't be the first time I've stared down death. I'm not going to beg for my life or even try to talk you out of doing what you think you must do. We all have our role to play. This must be yours. However, I know you are not lacking in intellect, nor are you a lackey of the tower, so I must question your willingness to follow through on your threat.
Well, JB, I would really prefer you not question me at all. Ooh. Now I got you right in the eyeball, didn't I, JB? That is what we call a good shot in the business. Ain't that right, honey bunches of oats? Your big words couldn't get you out of that one. Nah, they couldn't. Ooh, there goes that big smart brain. And now it is time to talk to my dear friend and new ally, Miss Georgia. I really do hope that she's gonna like what I have to say. Georgia, this one's for you. Shit. Okay, get behind some cover. Oh, I have a bad feeling that she didn't quite appreciate my kind words. Ow. Now this is the fucking shit show that I came out here for. Wake up and smell that coffee. It is phenomenal. Now, where did my lady go? She is just smoke on the pavement. That is rough. I really blew her up. Oh, why hello there. You have really turned mighty quick. But that's alright. I got plenty of bullets for everyone, even if I need to use them twice. That, my friends, was fantastic. I'm in love with what I do. It is the best. And now, there is nothing standing between me and what I truly want, which is mostly just to kill Casey, but also to decide what to do with that reserve. You see, I could flood it, get rid of it, and make all the people of New Orleans suffer in one little blow. Or I could take the weapons, take the supplies, and use it all for little old me. I like the sound of both of those, don't you? Good ring, good consequence. And click. There we go. Now, what new task do I have ahead of me? Speak to Casey. Oh, well, ain't that just the most fun task anyone could ever ask for? Let's go home. Now, for once, I am almost excited to talk to Casey. 'Cause boy howdy, do I have some tales of murder to share with him. Casey, come in.
I'm back, Casey. Ready to repair the pump. You still alive?
Yeah,
Aw.
alive, but almost swimming. No turning back after this, tourist. We have to get after it. I'm running out of time. You prepared?
Once you talk to Casey, there's no turning back, huh? I mean, that is a stark warning somehow presented in front of my eyes in text. Well, I will consider it. Maybe I'm
I have
not
to take
ready
care
yet.
of something.
Okay, I'll be here.
Yeah, you just, you keep swimming like that one fish in that Disney movie. Just keep swimming, Casey. Just keep swimming.
I'm ready now.
Welcome back.
I'm not.
Got something on my mind.
Okay, I'll be here.
Oh, Casey, I could just play with your emotions all day long. Ready? I am ready. Ooh, we got the gunsmith trait. Increased gun damage. I do like the sound of that, but we are still one step away from getting the Nova 1014. And you know what? I think I would like to get that before I proceed to the end of whatever adventure we have been on. But unfortunately today, I'm feeling a little tired. So
All right,
Casey?
go on.
Where were we?
Oh, he might die just from drowning, and then I don't gotta do anything. But like I was saying, I gotta take a little rest, and then we'll come back to it. Do a little more exploring, kill a few more people, and then we'll have reached the end of the road. Till then.